Hi, I'm Adriana, physiotherapist and yoga instructor, and today's video will be a quick trauma-informed yoga sequence. Let's jump right in. I invite you to start by joining me by standing on your mat. Taking a second to ground down through the feet, maybe feeling how your feet feel on the mat. Remembering that at any point in today's video, you can always choose to do something different. You can always lie down or sit. It is always your choice. If you're standing with me, I invite you to take a deep breath in and then exhale out. I'm going to start by stretching through the side body. So taking your left hand and grabbing on the outside of the right wrist. Bringing the arm up above your head and then leaning over to the left side. Deep inhale here, deep exhale, perhaps feeling a nice stretch through the right side body. Coming back up to center when you're ready and repeating on the other side. Taking the right hand on the left wrist, bringing the arms up above your head and leaning over to the right. Perhaps feeling a stretch through the right side body. Taking a nice inhale and exhale here. Maybe you can let the neck relax even though the arms are above your head. And whenever you're ready, coming back down with the arms, taking a second to ground once again in standing. Maybe notice how the body is feeling. And I invite you to make your way onto all fours in whatever way feels good for you. I'll be going through a forward fold, so you can join me if you'd like. If you're joining me, reaching the arms up above your head and slowly rounding through the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Reaching your hands down towards the ground. Bending the knees as much as you would like. Taking one nice inhale here. One nice exhale. Placing the hands down and placing the knees down, making your way onto all fours. I'll be going through a few cat-cows. Feel free to join in your own time. On an inhale, lowering the belly to the ground, perhaps gazing forward or looking up. On an exhale, rounding the spine, bringing the chin to the chest, tucking down the tailbone. Inhale, lowering the belly to the ground, tailbone goes up, neck goes up if that feels comfortable. Exhale, rounding through the spine, tailbone goes down, head goes down. You can repeat a few more of these if you would like, moving at your own pace. Knowing that if cat-cow doesn't feel good for you, you can always decide to do something else. One more. Rotation through. Bringing the body back to neutral. If you'd like, you can bring the knees wide to the edge of your mat. We're going to go into child's form. So you can keep the legs together or you can bring them wide. And then keep your arms up in front of you and bring the body backwards so that you're sitting as far back onto your feet as you can. Many options with the upper body here. You can bring the arms more forward. You can rest your head on the ground. You can gaze forward and keep your head up. Whatever feels best for you. And one nice inhale. One nice exhale. Coming back to all fours when you're ready, and if you're feeling like you would like some more time in child's pose, that is totally okay. Once you're on all fours, I invite you to bring your left leg forward. We're going to go in a low lunge. Once the left leg is up, you can come up into your low lunge, and if this doesn't feel good on your knee, you can always place a pillow or a blanket underneath that right knee. Taking 2 breaths here in low lunge. Maybe noticing some pulling through the right front of your leg. And place your arms above your head if you would like. You can leave them down. Whatever feels good. Last inhale here. Last exhale. I invite you to bring the hands back down to the ground and bring that left knee back to your mat. We'll move into camel form here. So on our knees, we're going to come back up. So we're on both knees. Once again, if this doesn't feel great for the knees, always an option to put a pillow or a blanket, or you can choose to do something else. If you're joining me in camel form, you can stay like this if you would like. You might notice a bit of pulling through the front of the thighs here. Another option would be to place your hands on the low back and gently lift the chest up, maybe gazing upward, feeling a nice little back bend. If you would like more of a back bend, you can reach your hands all the way down towards your feet. Many different options to choose. Taking one more breath wherever you are. If your hands are on your feet, bring them back up to your low back and gently come back up. And then we'll move into low lunge on the other side. So you can bring that right foot forward. Left knee stays down. Gazing forward, maybe noticing that sensation on the left front of your leg. Perhaps you don't notice anything at all. That is 100% fine. Everybody will feel different things in their body. One more breath in low lunge. You're still with me. We're going to move into Cobra. So take both your hands down. Bring that right foot behind you so that you're now on all fours, and slowly lower your body to the ground so that you're on your stomach. From here, placing your hands near your chest, and as you inhale, gently lifting the chest up off the ground, keeping the arms as bent or as straight as you would like, whatever feels good for your back today. One more breath here. And in your own time, lowering back down to the ground and making your way onto your back in whatever way feels good for you. We'll do one movement on our back here and then rest. If you'd like to do the movement with me, you're going to take your left leg and place that left foot just above the right knee, and then bring that left knee so that it's pointing more towards the floor. This is option 1 to stay here. Option 2 would be to lift the right foot. You may feel a bit of a pulling or a stretch in that left hip. And then option 3 is to take your arms and wrap them around the right thigh, gently bringing that right leg closer towards your body. Taking one more inhale and exhale here. Relaxing the jaw and the neck. And on your next breath, coming out of whatever variation you're in, we'll do the same thing on the other side. So bring your right foot just above the left knee. Option to stay here, bringing the right knee towards your mat. Another option to lift the left leg up, perhaps feeling a stretch through the right hip. Third option to wrap your hands around the left thigh, bring the left leg closer to your body. No option is better than the other. All just variations that you can choose. You can decide what feels best for you. One more inhale here and one more exhale. Relaxing as much as you can into the movement. Moving into Shavasana. This will be our ending form. If you would like to end in any other movement or form today, feel free to do so. Perhaps taking a second to check in with your body and see how it's feeling, see what you're noticing. If you're noticing any tension or any relaxation. Perhaps you're not noticing anything at all. And I invite you to lie here or be in whatever form feels good for you for as long as you would like. Thank you so much for practicing with me today.